Alright, welcome to another Art Fabula video. This is something new, something that I've never ever tried before, but I thought maybe it could work really well with the Sofubi toys. So what I have here is the test of a new era. This is something that if it works is going to make my life very easy. I need to explain a little bit what I mean. Yes, this is a normal hair dryer. This is the one I have been using for a long time to soften the Sofubi toys to cut it. This was my first idea. I think I have a video also about how to make this box, paper box, and then put the hair dryer on the top of the box. Put all the pieces inside the box and wait until everything is warm up. My problem was that I didn't have enough warm air inside the box. So I tried to find other alternatives. One alternative that I have been using before is to put everything in warm water. You need really warm water, a big place to put everything inside, and also some kind of way to maintain the same temperature. That was a big problem for me because I don't have the time to just warm water every time, put out all the cold water, put new warm water inside. It doesn't work. My time is very limited, and now more limited than before. The other alternative that I had is this one. This is my warm pistol, my lovely warm pistol. But hear me out, this is not a good idea. The first thing is that if you warm up one piece at a time, for example this Sofubi toy, I need to warm up 20 of this. So I need to do it one at a time. It takes a lot of time. The other problem, and I think this is the most serious problem, is that this is a very powerful pistol, warmer pistol. It's around 1750 watts. It produces very hot airflow that goes directly onto the piece, onto the vinyl. And that's not good for two reasons. Again, one of those is that you put too much warm air in just a place. It's just the part that you are exposing to the air that becomes warm. It can deform. The second reason is, again, the most important reason of everything. These vinyl toys, not this one, but every vinyl toy, produce a lot of dangerous fumes when you warm up at a certain. You can't choose the temperature with this warm pistol, and it produces very dangerous fumes. And I've been trying this. I've been testing this. Been testing this with this thing that I have here. That I have also a video about this. It tests the fumes around the room, and then I have also my air cleaner that also react as soon as I begin warming up these Sofubi toys. So if you're doing something similar at home, please end it right now. That's not a good idea. You need to do something else. You need to choose the right temperature and do it in a most soft matter. So that's my problem. That's the biggest problem that I have with my toys. You know that I'm very strict with the security, and I'm in this small place. I only have one window and one door here, so I need a good airflow, and also I need a good ventilation here. I don't want to be exposed every time to these fumes. I need to find a solution. I need, of course, a place to put the water. I think the water is the best idea ever. So I had this thing here where I will put the water and where I will submerge all the pieces here. So how to make that the water here stays at the same temperature all the time, and also that I can choose the best temperature for the water. You need to have to be around 70-80 degrees to produce these fumes. So what is my solution? My solution was this. This is a sous vide. It's some kind of warm stuff that you put inside the water, and you choose the temperature of the water. I thought that was a great idea. Let's see if it's a great idea. So I think we are going to try here live, not live, but this sous vide, this product, and hope that it works. So let me try this and let me show if it works or not. Alright, this is the solution I found. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm very, very nervous right now. What I did is just to put this container here with the water, and then I connected the sous vide onto the container. But I found two problems. This is the biggest problem right now, is that I'm not completely sure how much water should be and in which level. So I hope this is enough. There is a lot of water and this thing is very, very, very heavy. Another problem that I found is here I couldn't make the sous vide to stand like this, so I needed to put some kind of extension here in this clamp here. So this is another thing that I need to think about the next time I use this thing. And let me show you also how this works. This right now, as you see, is 22 degrees. I have put 80 degrees for the water. I hope it works. I hope it's not too much. This plastic water tank can go up to 120 degrees Celsius. So I think it could help, but it's taking a lot of time to warm up everything, every part of the water tank here. So I will put those Sofubi in the water tank. So I hope this invention here works well. I'm not sure. Well, right now the only thing we need to do is to wait and see how long it takes to warm up everything. I will be back very soon. Now this is done. I put it at 56, not 60, because it's taking a lot of time, and I think this is warm enough. Let's try. I have a few pieces here. Try to soften these pieces here. How long it's going to take? I don't know. And then we will cut the pieces also. This thing, I don't want this thing. This is a big problem that I see right now. I see how the Sofubi toys are trying to come closer to the sous vide, and this is going to be a problem. This is a problem here. That was a problem. I think this is going to work very well. Yeah. So let me try to cut it. It's been around a minute here inside. I will try to cut it right now. And if it works, oh my god, if it works. Oh yes, oh yeah, it is working. Look at this. This is perfect. This is working perfectly. And the best thing with this is that I don't produce any fumes. I don't produce any fumes using it. And I can put a few pieces, a lot of pieces here inside, and do it a lot of pieces at the same time and save time. So for me, this is going to be a very good thing. Very, very good thing. It's taking no time at all to cut it. So it's softened enough in 1 minute just to cut those pieces. And it's hot enough not to deform the pieces, the vinyl, but warm enough to give me the possibility to cut without problems the vinyl here. So that's it. It seemed that it works. So it seemed that it works. I'm very happy about that, because now I can put a lot of pieces inside the water bath and use the sous vide to warm it up and maintain the temperature. And I think it works very well around 60 degrees, 56, 60 degrees. I think I'm going to put it a little bit higher with 60 degrees. All this equipment cost around $85, something like that. The sous vide is a cheaper one, and there is a plastic box, cheaper one, but it's very important that if you want to do something similar, the water box needs to take these high temperatures. This plastic box takes around 120 degrees, so it works very well with these tools. And the plastic, the Sofubi toys, it doesn't deform. It maintains its forms, but is warm enough to cut it with a normal hobby knife. So I think this is a success. I need to change a few things. I have seen already a few problems with these. I can tell you right now the problems I have seen. One of the biggest problems is that I need to take all the water with me around the house, and it's going to be a catastrophe. If I get it over me, then we have a big problem. It's around 55 degrees directly from the kitchen. So that's a big problem, one of the problems, but I think I can live with that. The other problem is that I need to find a place to put the sous vide. I improvised something to hold this sous vide in the box, but I need to find something else. And then I need to protect around the sous vide so the vinyl toys doesn't float towards the sous vide. The machine is hot enough to to damage the vinyl toy, so it doesn't need to touch the sous vide. I think I'm going to put some kind of wood or plastic protection around. It's a very easy thing to do. With this, I'm going to clean the soft vinyl at the same time that I'm going to soften them up to cut it with a normal hobby knife. So I think it's going to work very well. Let me try a few weeks and then I will come back to you with this solution and I'll tell you if it still works or if it's just a novelty. Another thing before we cut, don't put anything on it, just water. Don't put some kind of product or something like that, just water, because you don't want anything warm with electricity in the water and with the sous vide. So I think this is working perfectly. And that's it. Thank you very much for being here with this experiment. This has been my first video for a while. It seems that I have had big problems speaking in English with this one. I don't know why. I'm tired. Being a father is a very difficult thing to do, and my mind is not here. But I will try to make more videos and interesting videos. So let me know in the comments if you are interested, if you like this video, or what kind of videos do you like for me to put out from now on. So with that, thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.